it up in the fucking comment section already, you filthy animals. Dirty Dave and the funniest fan. Of course, Mr. Moderator. Beverly. Fashionably late. I'm right on time because it's always 4:20 in Antarctica, as you know. That's right, human filth. The first show of the 4-year run. The 4th year, 208 stinking episodes. Good God, where did the time go? Fucking flying like farts out my ass. This shit never ends. What do I expect? The news never ends, so, you know, I'll be here for a while. The big Jew, what is going on? Mr. Manager. Hope those golden shekels arrive soon. That would be freaking nice. What are you smoking on? What are you burning on? What are you smoking the leftovers from 420? Or are you starting fresh? What's going on, Cankerous? The dirty dog. Smoking a nice salad of sorts. Got some of that mimosa cake. Got a little bit of blueberry, little blueberry, a little bit of, I don't fucking know. Whatever the hell it was. It was delicious. A little bit of hash. Gotta throw the hash in there too. Try and make this shit last. Scratulous, my boy. What's going on, Brian? Oh, what a fucking week. What a week. Busy week. Wrapped it up in court. How many of you are excited for Wednesday for the big reveal of Punky's Court? And find out what the hell's been going on, why I've been so fucking busy. I'm so angry. I mean, I'm always pissed off. I'm always in a fucking mood. I've always got my panties in a bunch. But still, I'm even more angry this week. You know what I'm saying. I'm like one of the people that bought a Tesla truck. I'm fucking wild. I'm angry. Freaking spend all that money on a pile of freaking ugly ass dog shit that looks like one of Laura Croft's tits. And now I can't even jack off while I'm driving around in it because the accelerator is gonna stick. Anyways, I don't even want to talk about it. Not that I own one of those piles of dog shit. I'd rather just play Tomb Raider. Do it the old-fashioned way, if you know what I'm saying. Big shout out to Punky Bruiser, my boy. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've been on Twitch. It's been a few months, maybe longer. When was the last time I was there? I hosted one of their episodes of Mixtape Malarkey between the boys. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. This is gonna be different though. This is gonna be. Anyway, you'll find out. You'll find out. For those of you that have been watching for the last 4 years, you might have a fucking clue what the hell is going on and why I'm so wound up. Otherwise, you might need to tune into some of the backlog, and hell, even last week's show might give you a fucking clue. Fucking asshole. Ruining my award ceremony. Drunk Zombie, what's going on, man? Happy late 420. I hit you up on Discord because we got some disgustingly, deviously delusional prizes for you from last week's show. So if you want to send me your info, be hitting me up with some freebies. I'm sure you've heard of AIDS. Well, you're gonna get it just like the fucking LA AIDS jabber. That's actually where I stole that line from. If I had a hypodermic needle, it would have been even funnier because I could have been threatening to inject you. I'm sure you've heard of AIDS. Well, I found this syringe in the fucking gutter, and I'm gonna stick you with it. Seriously, Jason Brandt, so bad it's good. They find people send him the worst and the best fucking movies, and the LA AIDS Jabber was one of them. I don't know, Mr. Moderator, have you ever seen the LA AIDS Jabber? You've seen a lot of shitty movies. I mean, it doesn't compare to Wang Wang, but it's pretty fucking awesome. I'm telling you right now. The LA AIDS Jabber. Back when everybody thought every needle that you found on the street, used or not, dirty as a dick and fucking unwrapped, it doesn't. They're not all full of AIDS. All right, maybe back in the 80s it was, but nowadays, they've juiced the Magic Johnson, and essentially, basically, they pretty much cured that shit from what I heard. I don't know. Somebody told me that. I don't know if it's true. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. Did they wipe out AIDS? Or am I just wrong? I don't know. I do a news show. You think I know this kind of stuff? Oh, dirty motherfucking day. Andrews says the Jewish defense system is up. Next time, try and serve him in Jerusalem, and I have another thing coming. Well, I got a complaint that I need to file because there's a certain somebody who's really fucking annoying and has a voice even more annoying than me, who resides sometimes in the state of Georgia, and she's one of the most mentally ill morons I think I've ever not wanted to sleep with at all. Good God, give me Lauren Boebert any day. I'll take her to Beetlejuice and get a hand job and a free vape pen. Get a little action. I'm just saying, I'll show her my Beetlejuice as long as she swallows. But the other one, the space laser her the fuck off this planet, please. My God. Do a Jew lover a favor, all right? I love the Jewish people. The Jewish people are my people. I may not be one of the chosen ones, but, I'm the prodigal son. I have returned to tell you to push the goddamn button on that space laser and fire at will. Anyways, I get a little wound up when it comes to talking about people that have a voice that's more annoying than Turkey Surprise. Jesus fucking Christ. Good thing he's on vacation this week. I'm just saying. Anyways, 4 fucking years. Where did the time go? Seriously. 208 shows. Not counting any of the special editions, and not even counting this Friday show. Didn't count it. Because if I did, it'd be a lot more shows. All right, it'd be a lot more shows. But some of the Sundays when I was on the road going to see Guar, or whatever, it did happen to fall into a time where I could do a live show. So I did it, and I saved the streak. And from doing the Dead Vault, which was a dead end over on Facebook, to getting butt-fucker-berg zapped by the goddamn robots, moving to YouTube, and been here ever since, and enjoying it. Growing and showing and being a moron. You know how it goes. You gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of which, fucking Zuckerberg. I saw a picture of Zuckerberg. I don't know, maybe somebody else saw it. Did he get an update? Did they update his software or something? Because he no longer looks like he belongs with the Borg. All right, maybe AI touched up his photo is what it is. I don't know. I've never seen him in person. I have no idea. Ramon, maybe you know. You know? I don't know. Brian Cook, worse than Fran Drescher. All right, you're going to make me do it, ain't you? You're going to make me do it. I'm going to tell a little story before I start the show. Now, names I don't know. All right, I don't know names. If you know the names, put them down in the comments section, and I will parrot them to the best of my ability. The father from the nanny and the eldest daughter from the nanny. Those two people are the two people that are the subject of this story. And it's a pretty good one. You see, some of you may not like Fran Drescher. Personally, I would break my jaw on that freaking woman's. Anyways, I didn't just say that. She melts the ice that is, the 10,000 flushes blue that's on my fucking face. Hence, why I cannot be within 100 yards of her. It's not just because of the restraining order. No. It's not just the restraining order. Now, it's also the fact that she gets me fired up like a goddamn Cocker Spaniel at a friggin' dog park. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just red rocket straight through the freaking roof. So, I've always, Fran Drescher probably doesn't sound like that in the bedroom. All right, I'm just saying. Actually, there is that one movie where she's getting finger banged under the table before Goldberg kills her. So maybe she does sound like that. But still, I can't steal this joke. But I can't think of the comedian's name, so I'm not even gonna say it. Because I'm not a joke stealer. So anyways, Fran Drescher, hot as hell in my opinion. Sarah Silverman, absolute smoke show. I don't care. In the pockets full of gold kind of way, if you know what I mean. But anyways, Andrew knows. Where was I? The father and the oldest daughter were at Northeast Comic Con. And I happened to be engaged in a conversation with someone, and they wanted to have a conversation with me. They thought I was quite well spoken and interesting, and thought that it would be an engaging, foolish adventure down the road of who the fuck am I talking to and what the hell are you supposed to be. And they happened to know who Guar was. No surprise there. So we ended up having a wonderful conversation in the same manner that I am speaking to you at this moment, only a little more, idiotic, because, I like to put on a good show. But still, it came to a point when I had to ask. I looked at the father, dead serious, and I said, there's one thing I have to ask you. Of all of your years of work, your entire career, your body of work, I remember you most for having to work with Fran Drescher. Now, as amazingly attractive as she is, I said, that fucking voice! Ah! What was it like? What the hell was it like to have to work with that fucking voice? My God, man! Could you imagine being married to that? And he looked at me with a big smile, and he says, it bought me a really nice house. Now, to me, that says it all. What the hell would happen to my music? God damn it! That says it all. The old dude from Jaws, The Revenge. Anthony Hopkins was that? No, not Anthony Hopkins. He wasn't in that movie. I wish he was in that movie. Anyways, when they asked him, why the fuck are you in a Jaws movie? Why would you ever want to be in this stupid ass Jaws movie? He says, "Wow, it bought me a new house." They're not lying, right? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to make that money and bite the fucking bullet. Do you really think I like working with Turkey Surprise? Hell no. Hell no, but he's got connections. He knows Colonel Sanders. All right? I'm just saying. He also knows a chicken hawk or two. I said, hey boy, I need some more work, so hook me up with some more work. Cadillac Man, yes, that is a good fucking movie. That is a good movie. Yeah, you do get to see her nipple in that, don't you? I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to watch that again. Still, Fran Drescher is she's so fucking hot. And if you haven't seen the movie where she's getting finger banged under the table at Christmas at the dinner table in front of everybody, you don't know what you're missing. I'm telling you right now. Fran Drescher is one kinky lady, or at least it would seem. Maybe I should say allegedly. All right, allegedly, Fran Drescher is extremely kinky, or at least kinky for a hot Jew. I got to be careful saying that because people are going to think I'm being serious. Breaking news, I'm just fucking with my manager because he is one of the chosen people, and I'm not. All right, I'm kind of angry about that. I want to be part of the intergalactic hive of friggin' amazingness. Share some of that gold with me. And by gold, I mean knowledge, because you know it all. Not only is he the Passover pimp, he's also Officer COD. Is it COD? OCD? Or is it CED? Anyways, cease and fucking desist! I think Beefcake came up with that one, officers fucking cease and desist. And you let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Oh, Foghorn Leghorn. I do love me some fucking Foghorn Leghorn. I need more Fran Drescher titty in my life too, Andrew. Don't we all? Oh no! Oh no, you met the midget and it was bad? Bad in a looks way, or bad in a she was a psycho circus midget that used to do cocaine off Gene Simmons' kneecaps in between blowjobs? Allegedly. Did she listen to Ghost? Oh God, please don't tell me she was a Ghost fan. Anyways. Oh fuck. I remember when I first fucking saw Ramon on the Loveless Lines. I knew it was gonna be a long fucking friendship. You're good shit, Ramon. I remember I have the video somewhere, Gail. I gotta get him over to Gail so she can post them, or if she wants me to post them or something. I missed the Loveless Lines. That was a fun show. That was a really fun show. Oh God. The ringleader has been very busy and sick. I hope you feel better soon, Gail. They sucked the life out of the succubus. I was hoping that it was going to be a good midget meetup. I was really hoping it was going to be a good one, man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Anyways, 4 fucking years. For those of you that missed the show on Friday, go back and watch it. It's worth it. I did a little bit of a recap of the fucking last 4 years of news. I mean, it was 4/19, all right? I was high as fuck, smoking some different weed for a change, and we had a good time. So be sure and check it out. And while you're at it, be sure to throw up a big fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, human filth. This episode is brought to you by the Backwards Ass, as always. Fuck you, Lonnie. If you don't know who we're talking about Lonnie, I'm in Doom and Dumb and Ramen Pride and Dola. The big old whale that's gonna get me the fuck off this stinking mudball planet. Not because of the power of his gay cock. No, 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 no. That gay whale shit ain't gonna get me into space unless he takes up gay whale porn. And then in that case, there might be enough money in that so we could actually get the technology that we need to build the goddamn interstellar acoustic anal assault apparatus that we are going to shove into Lonnie's ass, and then basically through the pulsation and expansion and contraction and the multiple fists of the Oompa Loompas punching at his bowels. Don't tell him, but they're really just harvesting ambergris. All right? But still, his sonic screams, his sad whale songs will propel us across the fucking universe free of charge. Unless you count the pain and suffering of Lonnie, but I don't. So why should you? Anyways, one of these days we're going to do it. We're going to get the fuck off this planet. But I'm coming back. I'll be back. I'll be back with my intergalactic freaking armada of shit ships. The battle shits. We're going to take over this fucking planet for a day. Just for a day. And then I'm just going to hand it right back over to Guar because they'll wake up and be like, what the fuck is Humongous doing? I'd be like, just grabbing my freaks. Just grabbing my freaks and getting out of here for a little while. We're going on vacation, Hale Bob style. Only this time, it's a luxury cruise throughout the universe. Free of charge because all you filthy fucks have been dumping away, flushing away, adding fuel to the fecal chowder tanks. So, get ready for a ride from hell. Gonna be a good one. I even got a ship set up for Lonnie. I have a ship all set up for Lonnie. Somehow, some way, they knew that I would need a ship that was completely flooded. Well, to a certain extent, you know. I mean, a whale's got to breathe. So he's got a little bit of breathing room in there for him and the family, but otherwise, Lonnie's able to just like swim around the ship like in what was that show there? Like in Sequest, DSV. Anybody remember that? Remember the dolphin in that? Just imagine if it was a whole ship like that. Lonnie and the crew, you get their own damn ship. I'm not wading around in that kind of water, all right? John Poppy, what is going on? The master of the Craction figures. What are you up to now for numbers? You got too many for me to count because I stopped learning I can't count past 10. You know, if I lose a finger, I'm fucked. I'm just saying. Anyways, you fucking freaks. Every Sunday for the last 208 Sundays, at least for the last 180, 190, I've brought you the best of the worst news. This show didn't start out as a news show. No. Started out as what the hell am I talking about kind of a show. And then eventually I was like, well, I got nothing to talk about. So I just started doing a little bit of news here and there, and it kind of stuck. I mean, I do enjoy it. I really do. It's a blast. So I appreciate you freaks coming out every goddamn weekend, even if you're here for just a little while. I appreciate you stopping by. Part of the Fungal Freak family. Oh, God. Like I say, Friday, we caught up on all the backlog of... We get the tip of the fucking iceberg, all right? But still, we got to catch up with the current crap apocalypse. Is World War III on the horizon? Will Iran and Israel cause the biggest war since Evander Holyfield took on Mike Tyson and Evander lost an ear? Will a certain ex-president continue to sleep and fart his way through court? Will Tammy and fucking Rick finally get back together. Who the fuck cares? You didn't come here for that bullshit. You came here for the crappy ass fucking news. None of that sappy, happy fucking political bullshit. Fuck that noise. You came here for a whole spew. A whole different kind of spew that is. You come here for the shitty news, the best news. The news that you can only find here every Sunday on the glitchiest show this side of Twitch. Or this side of your local tweaker mart. That's right. It's a humongous shit show. Oh, man. 208 episodes in, and I still can't stop finding news. I guess it's gonna take the apocalypse to stop the news from coming. Yeah, Lonnie's definitely gonna be flying high in the sky. He's gonna be like one of those Tesla rockets, only it's his sad whale songs and some serious farts that blast him off. Once he's in space, we can utilize the sad whale songs. 279. Holy fuck! That is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. Congratulations, man. That's seriously a lot. It sounds like a lot. It is a lot, and I hope you keep going. You know, if you want to. I'm just saying, if you could, I know it's a little late, but we might have to. Do you know where you might be able to find any ninja figures? Because the ones I got fucking suck. The ones I got are horrible. I almost asked Cankerous to sculpt me up some fucking, My Ninja figures. Speaking of which, My Ninja is Monday is going to be on sale. I was going to do it Saturday, but I got way too high and I forgot to go to the post office and get a quote for shipping the DVD. All right, there you go. I mean, I was blitzed on, but I did manage to go to the post office and mail stuff. But that's how high that I was that I forgot to bring everything with me. I'm an idiot. But while we're talking about it, I'm going to show you something. It is possibly one of the most ridiculously sexy things that I've ever had in my filthy hands. And I'm telling you right now, I've had some sexy shit in my hands. This right here is one of the limited edition. Don't try to play this in your goddamn CED laser disc player because you're going to be watching Romeo and Juliet or some bullshit. But this is one of the limited edition laser disc versions of My Ninja. The meme that became a movie that was completely out of fucking control and doesn't deserve all this merch. But still, there is a very few of these available, and they are badass. It's the perfect display piece, as you can see. All kinds of, it looks like a real goddamn laser disc. It's even got real credits, and it's rated R for retarded. Holographic stickers. I'm gonna leave the stickers off because both these images are on there, and you can have your own stickers. All right, if somebody's getting one where they're already on it, you might just get an extra set of stickers. But still, these are extremely limited, and they were a pain in the cunt to make. I'm telling you right now, I have way too much time invested in those fucking things. But it's so worth it. I'm not complaining. I'm simply saying that glue from 1978 is not. It's not fun to remove off those fucking things. All right, it's. I look like I got jizzed on 100 times. You know, I only got jizzed on like 5 times because I recently went to LA, and I don't mean Los Angeles. I mean Lewiston, Auburn. But yes, My Ninja's going to be available for you filthy fucks with a plethora of awesome stuff. There's an awesome Ninja Union patch, membership card, a certificate with your fucking, I put your name on it. There's all kinds of stickers, magnets, DVD, VHS, you'll see. You'll see. It is crazy. And I got it all together in one big package. There's very few of them available, but they're well worth it. Because if you want everything, it's going to cost way more than I threw it up there for. Just guys. Anyways. The only thing I don't have is a flamethrower. Alright? I figured out how to make one. But the only one in the movie is the one that comes straight out of Vladimir Putin's ass. So I really don't think I'm legally allowed to sell you anal flamethrowers. Alright? That'd be kind of hard to explain to the shipping, to the U.S. freaking Postal Service. No, that's definitely not a Russian president bent over with fire shooting out of his asshole getting mailed. No, definitely not. Thank you, Brian. Yes, I do need those golden shekels. I'm going to get on it. I'm going to have to order some of them goddamn things. You know, there was something I wanted to do that I might do depending on my own personal budget for the people that get the card sets. I might have to mail you out something special in a little while. I've been plotting and planning something, but I've been so goddamn busy that I haven't had a chance to do it because little do you know, you may know, you might not know, my managers, both of them, all three of them technically, even Diamond Dirty Dave is in there. Dirty Diamond Dave. Anyways, my wrestling manager, my money manager, and my money manager, man with the money manager. They're all in the movie and they're all on cards. But there's one special card that I might have to make an alternate card of. It'd be worth it. It'd be hilarious. It would be the ultimate Trump card, I dare say. No, it's not going to be a scratch and sniff. Speaking of New York, let's start this goddamn news show with a little story from New York. Punky, what's going on, my boy? Yes, I am the intergalactic tribal chief. Believe it or not, you filthy humans. Hang on, let me do some boasting. Where's my other belt? Hell, dude, there it is. There it is. Hang on. There's one. I'm giving Cody Rhodes a little bit of time. I'll let him issue a challenge eventually. I'll let him do it. You know, I'm just saying, it's gonna happen. But I've been keeping it quiet. I've been keeping it freaking low key. I've been keeping it, kind of on the down low. Even though some people do know, those of you that do not know, you'll find out even sooner than you may think, because it is what it is. For quite some time. I've been on a quest. A quest to conquer the cosmos and obtain all of the intergalactic wrestling belts. I'm scheduled to take on the fucking Waffle House right off. It's coming up. I'm telling you, it's nuts. That's right, the 10,000 flushes spew. Lucky golden turd. The 2016 Intergalactic Wrestling Swamp Donkey Edition Championship belt stolen. Won from Bone Snapper's whore mother. I am your intergalactic tribal chief. Acknowledge the fact that I smoke way too much weed to remember to tell you all the time that I am your intergalactic tribal chief. And I'm hungry for waffles now that I even mentioned fucking Waffle House. Son of a bitch. Punky, why did you have to mention that I was the intergalactic tribal chief? Now I want waffles. I don't want to wrestle. I mean, I will wrestle. I want that belt. Telling you. I'm on a quest. Once I get all those belts, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. It's gonna be fucking, yeah. Humongous, you fucking rambling again about them damn belts. Go. Don't be surprised, I thought you were on vacation. I haven't even left yet. Waiting for the Goober Silver thing, man. Dirty Dave, where the hell are you? You're calling Dirty Goober now? Well, you're the one who's paying for it. And I'm not paying for your goddamn Dirty Goober. Dave, don't listen to him. I'm not paying for shit. Yes, he is. It's already paid in advance. Go. Just stole my goddamn credit cards. I paid him in dead hookers. All right. That works. All right. That's fine. Go. All right, Dave. I see you when you get here. Go. I got a cold one waiting for you. Go. Hey, what the? All right, Dave. You got a free pass this time. Now that the Postal Penguin Trick Pete is back in action, I'm getting more dead hookers. So I'll let it slide. And you're getting him the fuck out of here. I heard that, motherfucker. I know you did. I wanted you to. Asshole. Fucking dirty surprise. Nice. Punky's finishing up work. There's definitely a henchman card in there for you, Scrappy Doo. Oh, shit. Sometimes I forget what's in there for cards, and it cracks me up. I'm just saying. Sometimes my memory's not the best. But I did not forget that this Wednesday I am going to be co-hosting on Punky's Mixtape. That's right, Human Filth. It's going to be a blast over there. I'm firing up around, 7 o'clock? Get this shit show fucking rocking and a fucking rolling. Be going over there to, somehow we convinced the producers to let us debut, at least for Twitch, we're going to debut the first episode of Punky's Court. It's going to be a blast, I'm telling you right now. And then afterwards, just because, we're going to be watching My Ninja, the meme that became a movie. That's right. And there might even be like a point in the between the movie and the thing there where like I tell about how stupid the movie is. So you might want to tune in just for that alone. You know, that could be worth watching it. But be sure to fucking, drop in, drop over. And if you don't have Twitch and you don't want Twitch, that's fine. You can always catch it Thursday. I am going to fucking upload it onto YouTube. I'm going to see if I can do a watch party kind of thing so we can all watch it together like the scheduled video. Upload it like I did with My Ninja. It's about 45 minutes, and it is going to be a blast, I'm telling you. Obviously, that episode, Punky's Mixtape, is way longer than 45 minutes, because we're watching, you know what I mean. We're watching the whole fucking movie. It's a long one. It's a long one. You might not want to watch it on the toilet. I guess that's what I'm trying to tell you. That might not be a good idea. You might wind up like that lady that grew into the toilet. The lady that, her and her husband had like a normal relationship despite the fact that she lived on the toilet for, 4 years? I'm guessing that's the kind of situation where he found a fold and fucked it. And he just did like the old mouth massage technique. But still, you better get some scuba gear on if you're going diving down there to be going down under Mr. Jacques Cousteau, especially if that toilet hasn't been flushing for a while. Oh, boy. Boy, I'm sure that bathtub smelled great, too, if he was taking a fucking, using that as the toilet. Which, I mean, if you've never taken a shit in the shower and stomped it down the drain, you've never been in a hotel drunk. I'm just saying. And Brian, don't deny it. You just don't remember doing it. Duper don't take fucking credit cards. Turd Ferguson, what is going on, my boy? Yes, Punky, it is going to be a humongous episode, to say the least. Waffle stump for science. I mean, sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to. I was just talking with Brian about Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland today, and I think I have a new weapon that I need to unveil for that game. I'm pretty sure. You know, there's going to be there'll be a couple of them in the new edition that's coming out where you get to play as me. You might even be able to play with me when you get into Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. That's right, the game that does what D&D don't. It's fucking awesome. It's one of those things where I'll find something cool in here. I don't know. I'm pretty goddamn high, to be completely honest. There we go. Look at all that cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a badass game. It's fucking well worth it. I've actually played with Psycho Destructo and Punky and fucking Tony Pepperoni. We had a blast. Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland is definitely the best tabletop game since the invention of the tabletop. Yeah, I should know. I invented the tabletop. I mean, granted, it was already something that was pre-existing technology that was hurtled down onto the surface of this stinking mudball planet when a spaceship crashed, but I will take full credit for the invention of the tabletop because it was not used for the purpose that you used it for. It was actually used as a footstool because Bigfoot was the one that was using it, and he's really fucking tall, so, that's how we stepped up onto things. And you filthy humans were like, put woman on table, bang, bang, and then you realize you could use it for, food once you wipe the shit stains off it because somebody tried to use it as a toilet. And the rest is history. And I never got any credit for it. So now I'm taking back credit because I want the fucking credit. I invented it. I deserve the credit. All right? I mean, technically, even though I didn't invent it, I did. But yeah, it's coming out real fucking soon. There is going to be a new edition of the book. Of the game. Oh, you'll be able to play as all kinds of cool characters. Myself included. Cannot wait to get back to do my little thing for Brian. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Saw an interesting flamethrower today. Made me want one. I probably shouldn't have a flamethrower. Bad enough I get a news show. Speaking of which, New York, Manhattan, Long Island Park is in the news. 6 so far. 6 55-gallon drums of military-grade, military-produced hazardous materials were found buried in the park. That's right, human filth leaching into the soil for decades. And they're definitely decades old. They're real fucking old. Doesn't make it any better. It just means that there could actually be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles out there, and we just don't know it yet. Shredder has not found them. So they're not news yet. Once he finds them in April O'Neil in real life and discovers them, you'll all figure out that this whole thing is just a simulation or stimulation. No, I'm just kidding. God only knows what the chemicals are. I mean, shit, it could be the next zombie apocalypse. That's kind of what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that there's actually like 600 barrels. And that now that they've cracked open one of them, it just leads to the inevitable zombie apocalypse. And what better place to start it than Long Island? Bunch of fucking zombies walking around there anyway. Beverly's getting one for the weeds on the patio. Space laser. I want a space laser. A spicy news flashback coming in from Mr. Moderator. Mr. Moderator sent in this story to remind me of what happened on this day or some day. I don't remember what the fuck day it was. It was a day in history that I remember reporting this story, and I'm going to bring it back because it's that good. A morgue worker used human testicles that she took home from work. Wonder where she hid them. Used them to win a homemade spaghetti contest. That's right, human filth. That's a spicy of meatballs right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh boy. Oh, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I don't know whether to be grossed out or turned on. I really don't fucking know. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Of course, I can't find the goddamn music that I want. Son of a bitch. That'll work. That's not what I was looking for. But that'll work. Life is a game. Just depends on how you play it. I'm not allowed to handle the space lasers. I'm not allowed to handle the goddamn dog tags because
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frog.
They keep messing with my fucking touch screen.
Turn the friggin' frog gay. Shit, crap gay. Frog friggin' frog.
There we go.
It's not funny.
Yeah, I need to be allowed to play with the lasers.
Frogs.
There's nothing wrong with me being able to play with lasers. I'm not Alex Jones, all right? Give me the goddamn controls.
Won't you fight for your life?
Oh, God. Whatever happened to Alex Jones? Is he still out there doing his thing? I hope not. I mean, he is entertaining at times for a nutcase. In some dirt news, Google sees a spike in searches for, is the eclipse safe to look at without protective equipment? Right after the most recent eclipse. I'm surprised these people were able to even see their goddamn phones to type it in. Like I said, I almost made a pair of ex-President Trump standing there with flames coming out of his eyes and looking up at the fucking sky. I don't give a shit which side you're on. That would be funny. Why are you looking at it? Unless you're like directly in the fucking boner zone. Speaking of ex-President Trump, could he possibly be hoarding cans of hairspray at Mar-a-Lago? Not documents? I don't know. I think Walt Team Napta's in a little bit of trouble, you know. I know that Mr. Dump likes to have his hair not be able to flop off his head, you know. He needs to have it glued in place. But that's a lot of fucking boxes. It's a lot of boxes. It's not like it's I mean, maybe he does have a hot new girlfriend. Is he dating his daughter? Not sure. Anyways, speaking of full of shit, ancient bathroom news. I love it. And don't worry, there's no shitter chandeliers. There's no ancient top secret documents hidden in this bathroom. No. This Gnosis Minoan Palace. I don't know how to say these fucking words. Anyways, this fucking place back in ancient Crete had a wooden toilet that flushed. That is better than the toilet that I've got. Because I don't have one. Anyways, it had a complex system of drains that would go straight into the mouth of the local politicians. Thousands of years ago. Thousands of years. Toilets of such beauty were not seen until like the 1920s. Yeah, Brian, you were definitely in the boner zone. Dirty Dave. What happened to Netflix and chill? I think that went down with Yeah, Brian. No, Dave does not want to Netflix and chill with you. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry about that, Dave. I'm pretty sure that Netflix and chill, it's simmered down because, you've heard of AIDS. No, I don't know. I think fucking people are they're over it. They just want to hang and bang. They don't want some fucking foolish foreplay. Watching a movie. Just put on Debbie Does Dallas and get dirty. Put on fucking blown out anal hookers 47 and go to Browntown. You don't need to have all that, how many episodes of Stranger Things can we watch before my boner fucking decides that it's gonna die of boredom. Quick, I need mouth to cock resuscitation. Just saying. Netflix and chill. It's more like bend over and take it. You gotta have a slightly used water heater, Dave. You gotta get your water hotter, so you need a hotter water heater. The water's not hot enough. You gotta get it hotter. We need a hotter water heater. You gotta thaw out them hookers, huh, Dave? Thaw out that fucking turkey surprise fucking payment for a ride. Where the hell is he having you take him anyways? He didn't even tell me. I'm just glad he's getting out of here for the weekend. Tate, maybe he's out there fucking around. Fucking messing around. Holy shit! What the hell just happened there? Evidently, somebody was fucking with something they shouldn't be fucking with out there. Huh. We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Goddamn pain in the ass. Oh, always something. Always something. Holy, what the fuck? What the hell? What? One of them freaking dingo doms is out there. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's trying to piss on your antenna. What'd you do? When I clogged up his hose and you blew the fuck up. Got down turkey surprise, all right. Hell yeah. Oh, man, there's piss all over the place out there, Humongous. What the fuck? It's like an R. Kelly concert. Well. Anyways, good job, buddy. Good job. This is just freaking. I think Dave's going to be here like within the next 4 hours. So go wash yourself up. You're basted in dingo fucking juice. But thank you, Turkey Surprise. You saved the day. No glitches. You're welcome. Hell yeah. Finally, he's doing something around here. Lazy bastard. Yeah, I thought he was on vacation too, but luckily he was just out there waiting for Dave to pick him up. And evidently he saved the day. One of them fucking dingo dogs trying to piss on my antenna. Now with Turkey Surprise around. Clogged up his freaking red rocket. Sent him into fucking orbit. Give Turkey Surprise a round of applause for actually doing something for a fucking change. Dave, you can pick him up anytime. I'm just saying. While you're at it, take a drink. God damn. Oh, don't start this shit, you pain in the ass. Anyways. Where was I in the news? Disney's in the news. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What the hell's Disney up to now? I don't even think I want to fucking know. Disney is, shutting down. No, that's not the Disney one. My bad. The Florida nut. I mean, the New York nut job. God damn, I'm fucking high tonight. That's right. The New York nut job. They lit himself on fire in the streets of New York. Evidently, he was. I don't know what the hell he was. It's hard to tell him. He was riding both sides of the retard road for sure, claiming all kinds of crazy stuff from both sides. So I don't know what the hell's going on with these fucking people. I know they're not very bright. I mean, anybody that lights himself on fire over politics probably is doing the right thing, you know. You're probably a little too far gone to be going to the voting booth. I don't know. People are strange. People are fucking strange. Yeah, he's definitely a member of the tinfoil brigade for sure. I just had somebody trying to tell me that there was a jungle in Antarctica. And anybody that tries to fly near Antarctica, the UN will shoot them down. I'm like, all right, buddy. If you say so. If you fucking say so. I have no idea what the hell is the matter with these fucking people, but evidently they think they're in the right. Yeah, I heard he passed away. I mean, you usually don't light yourself on fire and come out of it in very good shape. So he definitely did not freaking did not know what the hell was going on. I mean, anyway, I saw some of the signs and some of the shit on his vehicle, and I was like, holy cow. Yeah, boy. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. And that's why I don't cover a lot of politics on this show. I could care less. I gotta be honest with you. I could care less. I don't like any politicians. I think they all freaking... they all suck. Some of them more than others. A lot more than others. Some of them are just there. And they shouldn't be there. and they've been there for way too long. But, that's just my opinion. Dinosaurs need not be, kicking around is kind of what I'm saying, I guess. It's one of those things where a little outdated. Just fucking little. Anyways. Definitely one of those things where, when you play with fire, you get burned. All right, so when you cover yourself in some kind of a flammable liquid and you light yourself on fire, you really, really get burned, and that's on them. That's what kills me is like if you got this extreme of ideas, why don't you just go stay at home, Ted Kaczynski style, and hang out? I don't mean what Ted did, I mean how Ted lived. Go live in the middle of nowhere so nobody has to listen to your stupid bullshit, and you're free to be as stupid as you want because you're talking to trees. All right, the birch tree does not give a fuck about sleepy Joe Biden or fucking Tootie Pants Don. No, what do they call him? Don Snorleon. All right, I can't take credit for that one. I mean, granted, I do find it entertaining that certain very reliable sources are saying a certain person is sleeping and farting in court. That's just hilarious. That's just hilarious. But that's not worth lighting yourself on fire over. None of them are. So, let's go to another place where people like to light themselves on fire. Florida! Florida news. Disney. They're lighting themselves on fire. They're shutting down the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. After 56 years, it's too offensive. Oh, come on. What part about raping, pillaging, getting drunk, having an execution by pistol lined up? What is that nuts? That's family fun. That's straight up family fun. I don't care what anybody says. That is the most fun that the family could have. God damn it. There's no need of shutting down the Pirates of the Caribbean. Teaching kids how to be responsible drunken pirates since 56 years ago. I can't do the math. I'm too high. Let me know in the comments section if you ever got to see the Pirates of the Caribbean and if you turned out to be a drunken rapist. I'm not gonna... I may make some stupid jokes, but I like those pirates, all right? I think those guys are awesome. And I'm sure there's lots of ladies out there that are pirates too, that would testify to how awesome that ride is. Anyways, more Disney news. Oh boy. Disney is planning on bans for life. That's right, you're going to get banned for life if you, what does that say? Ah, fuck. Evidently, you're going to get banned for life if you fake a disability to get further in line. You cut the lines. Hang on a second. Fucking hell. God damn it. Give me 1 second, human Phil. God damn it. Where's that phone? All right, yeah, hello? Yes, this is Humongous Fungus of Urungus. I need to cancel that wheelchair rental. Yes, I need to cancel wheelchair rental, and while we're at it, I I need to cancel the airline tickets, the whole vacation, the whole thing. Yeah. I'm not going to Disney. Not going to Disney. All right. Yeah, I'll pay the fee. All right. Okay. Yep. Yeah, same card. Okay, yeah, have a good day. Sorry about that, human filth. Had to take care of a little bit of business there before I can't get my goddamn deposit back. Nicky, what's going on, Nicky? And the whole fam family at that. How the fuck you freaks doing? You staying in trouble? You better be. You look good in orange. We were just talking about you and Jeannie on Friday night, you know. I totally forgot that asshat, Lord Humongous, no, let me rephrase that. Freaking Humongous, ruler of the wasteland. I forgot that jackass was, took over the microphone that night. I got way too high about the time I got the Naked Genie Alien Award. That's right there, baby. World's hugest asshole. That's mine. Love it. Put her right down over there when she's fucking nice and safe. But yeah, we were talking about that, and then I was like, hey, I'll play the audio from the award ceremony. And I totally forgot that, son of a bitch, fucking asshole, ruined the whole ceremony, but it was still a wonderful memory of Jeannie and Nikki giving me that award. You lovely ladies. Melting a little bit of my frozen heart. Or maybe that was just the fun. It was a pretty ripe one. I did just go over to freaking Camarillo's Tacos. You got the Camaro fired up. Oh, I guess I'm not going to Florida. Oh well, fuck it. Whatever. Anyways, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by Ninja Mart. That's right, human filth, Ninja Mart for all your ninja needs. You may not be able to find your sword or find your red Ninja Turtle pokey thing there, but you can find it at Ninja Mart. Just go down there and show them your Ninja Union membership card. You're going to get yourself one hell of a discount and free sword sharpening for life. What's that? You're not a member of the Ninja Union? Well, I can change that for you real quick. If you buy a copy of My Ninja on DVD, not only do you get some kick-ass stickers, you get a fucking membership to the Ninja Union. That's right, you get a Ninja Union membership card with your purchase. And if you get the big set, you get the big one, you get all the goodies. There's patches, there's all kinds of fucking show off your ninja fucking pride every day, all day. And, yeah, you'll be helping make my next movie, so it'll be awesome. I'll be having more info and the links to buy stuff tomorrow once I get some shipping quotes for you friggin' freaks. So much cool shit available. Some of it's only available in the Delusional Deluxe Jump the Shark bag in a box set. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff for one low price. For just one low price. I'm just saying. It is pretty badass. Speaking of pretty badass, anybody out there looking for love in all the wrong places? Anybody out there trying to hit up the singles clubs and just can't get that like button hit in real life? Kind of like my show on the regular. Fear not. a young lady in Toronto has come up with a hell of a way to tell somebody that you want to, do the horizontal mambo, do the fucking two-pump chump boogie. But before you do that, you should definitely go check out some of the awesome fashion wear on my Threadless site, because you know what? That is what's going to get you laid in life. Whether it's laid out, laid down because you're tired and drunk, or just straight up laid. The shirt might just, you're going to lay on, trust me, it's not guaranteed to get you laid, but who knows. Anyways, this lady's technique's almost as good as the awesome designs on my merch site. That was horrible. That was horrible. But so is her idea. It sucks! She walks up to a man that she does not know and she stamps his hand. On his hand it says, "You're cute. You should hit me up." Now, how do you know that he doesn't just punches you in the face? Should hit me up. Wow! Maybe he can't read. Maybe that's part of the point. You have to be able to read. You might just because you're good looking don't mean you can read. You should have dyslexic stamps. What happens if he's dyslexic? He can't read it. He's got to hold it in the mirror and look at it. What's this strange woman stamping me for? Is she branding cattle? Come on! If a guy did that, it'd probably be sexual harassment, but that's a whole nother fucking story. I'm just saying, I don't think that'd go over to... They're real fucking friendly in Canada, all right? Let's just put it that way. What is going on? My brother ZZ Belsha. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm just imagining what this woman has to go through. Like, that is the weirdest thing. Like, could you imagine? Now, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing this out there, all right? You're a single guy. I'm sorry, you're a married man. All right? You're out at the bar with your friends. The wife is out doing her thing. You come home, and unbeknownst to you, some drunken Canadian has stamped your hand. Like, how do you explain that? I'm just saying, that is like the weirdest thing. Like, what happens if somebody's allergic to the ink? You know what I mean? Like, the lady could be out there like a serial killer. She couldn't freaking be out there murdering motherfuckers. She takes the wrong stamp with her. She's like accidentally using the murder stamp. It says like, "You're ugly and now you're dead." She's all like thinning out the population. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one for one of those weirdo fucking, like the Twilight Zone or something. Yeah, or it could be LSD. Oh God, that would be fucking wild. That would be wild. Oh God. I don't know if I'd complain about that one now. As long as it's not a mushroom stamp. I may be a fun guy, but I'm not that kind of a fun guy. Germany. A man was found guilty of attempted murder. Sentenced to 13 years in jail. Personally, I think that's not enough. For the attempted murder of his 1-year-old daughter. He didn't even. Here's the. This is bizarre. This is bizarre. The girlfriend was also sentenced to 12 years in jail. And she wasn't with the father. She had left, and he was doing this to get back at her. I guess she knew that he would do something. So they gave her 12 years. Regardless, they both sound like trash. But like, I just think I just fucking put them in the gulag. Just get rid of them. We don't need them. Smokey Joe with the tramp stamp. Yeah, she definitely has the tramp stamp. That is for sure. Out there fucking flaunting it across town. I ain't gonna complain, but I just wonder how you're gonna explain that one. Coming home with a pocket full of chicken is one thing. But when you come home with a bunch of weird hooker stamps on you. I mean, what happened to the old days where they just walk up and grab you by the dick? I mean, God only knows. Can't grab him by the pussy. Sometimes you gotta do the old freaking meat check, though. Uber oddities? Dirty Dave, do you ever have any Uber oddities? That's what I want to know. The Dirty Doober ever get any weird things left in it? Found an article with 26 things found in a modern taxi. Now, personally, I miss the old days of like dead hookers and, you know, a needle. I'm sure you've heard of AIDS. I miss those days. Those are the good old days. Nowadays, there's some fun stuff, but not enough fun stuff. Oh, here's my lighter. Of course. The hell did I do it? Goddamn lighter. Number one on the list. Believe it or not, I had one sitting on my floor, so I figured I'd grab it. A toupee! That's right, human filth, a front hairpiece. You know, every now and then I do go to the club, so I do dress up and I do put on my fucking fancy hair. I gotta get some adhesive for it, but you know, I'm a knockout with the ladies. I got a very menacing brow, so I try to cover it up. Number two, hot sauce and a double bonus here, hot sauce and a breathalyzer. Now my best guess is the hot sauce is used to fool the breathalyzer, which is sheer brilliance. It's fucking brilliant. I've never had to use a breathalyzer, thank freaking God, but Merkin. That's actually a hunk of. Holy shit, that is too. That's part of my original hairpiece, my original mullet that was underneath the skull. There was some butt hair harvested from Brian Apehearn's father. That's why that monkey's ass was bare. Because I ripped off all the hair. Jason and Sue Trevorrow. Hope all is well. Getting into the thick of the news. I think the hot sauce breathalyzer, I think that's what it's for. You gotta try and fool that breathalyzer. I really think that's what it is. What else was in this fucking taxi cab of all taxi cabs? 2 containers with spiders. Yeah. I suppose everybody forgets a spider every now and then. A Beyonce fold-up fan. Oh boy. Meat pie? Who leaves their meat pie behind? What the fuck is the matter with these people? A ceramic cat? Well, I can see that one because the cat's not not going to follow you around and get it between your legs like a normal fucking cat would. As long as it wasn't a taxidermied cat, it probably wouldn't be too freaky. Some old lady leaves her fucking taxidermied cat in her fucking car. A jar of oysters. A skeleton rat prop. I don't think that was a prop, buddy. I think that was a rat that lived in your car until all the other rats ate the motherfucker and then put it out there as a message to you to leave more fucking food in there. They tried eating the ceramic cat, but, that didn't go too well. Just sharpened their teeth. A tub of surgical implants. Somebody's going to be missing some freaking jugs. Cop-grade handcuffs. Sounds like somebody's really going to be missing a fun night. A pet turtle. A fucking pet so slow that it couldn't get away. Of course it's going to be left in the taxi cab. What else was in there? Waist beads and a burrito steamer. Well, I guess that's better than a Stanley steamer. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd much rather have a burrito steamer than a Stanley steamer left in my car. A box with a gnome in it. That could just be terrifying, depending on how much of a pussy you are. Garlic butter. I call that a score. A panic button. Now, I'm guessing that it was one of them screechy panic buttons. Not like the actual panic button into somebody's panic room. A Taylor Swift autographed photograph that was framed. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie. Although she is pretty hot. Three fathers. I have no idea what the... 3 feathers. Oh, my handwriting is amazing. 3 feathers and a fake butt. You can tickle the fake butt? I don't understand this. Oh, a poster of Hillary Clinton. There's a keeper for you. There's a fucking keeper. Soiled underpants, bread, ham, and mayo. I'm taking a wild guess. Somebody was making a panty sandwich. Beard softener. A paternity test. Better not be one of those Dollar Tree paternity tests. I don't trust those ones. A WWE Championship belt. Finders keepers. A Harry Potter wand. A Jeep Liberty engine. How the fuck do you leave an engine in an Uber? How small is the motor in a Jeep Liberty? Does anybody know? Anybody know? Somebody let me know. How the fuck do you leave an entire engine in an Uber? Are you that much of a crackhead? Doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even fucking, I don't know. Queen Elizabeth, how you doing? I hope you're having a splendid weekend. Been catching up on the usual, you know. But still, how the fuck do you leave a Jeep Liberty engine? And last but not least, a candle that says "See you in court." Speaking of see you in court, you can see me in court this Wednesday on Twitch. Punky's Court. That's right, Human Phil. Tune in 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Punky's mixtape. Right over there on Twitch. We're going to have a blast. I'm going to be co-hosting. And we are going to be not only watching Punky's Court, we're going to be watching My Ninja, the meme that became a movie. Wally World. I'm considering going to Wally World. I don't know why. Hey, don't ask why. Drink Bud Dry. Anybody remember Bud Dry? Turd Ferguson, do you remember Bud Dry? I'm pretty sure the Jeep engine was not the stuffed cat, but was there stuff? There wasn't a stuffed cat. There was only a ceramic cat. I gotta look up and see how small that fucking motor is. That's gonna drive me nuts. Anyways, we're gonna have a blast over there on Twitch. It is gonna be fun as hell. All kinds of crazy shit going down. Hanging out with Punky and the boys. Find out what the fuck is. I can't say anything. No spoilers. No spoilers. I refuse to spoil the stupidity. Because it's genuinely going to be a good fucking time. Gonna be a blast. India? Yeah, here's a good one for you, Smokey Joe. A woman invites her boyfriend over for dinner and then cuts his dick off. That's right, she must have wanted sausage for dinner. Evidently, she was mad that he didn't do the dishes or didn't do laundry or something, so she was like, yeah, I'm going to cut your dick off. I'm not really sure how that works over there. He didn't do something, so she, I choppy your pee-pee. All I gotta say is, the poor bastard will never be the same. I'm sure he wasn't that well endowed, but yeah, still. Ramon, I'm interested in that freaking midget freaking story. I don't know if I missed it in the comments, but if you want to tell me about it, feel free to hit me up. You got me curious. It makes me wonder if she was like crazy or if she was like, she had posted a picture of like somebody from the Wizard of Oz and it wasn't her. Was she like Hornswoggle's sister or something? I mean, I don't know. I'm just really curious now. You really got me wondering. You don't have to tell me in public if you don't want to. You can tell me in private. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. But I am definitely wondering. I mean, I know the camera can add a couple inches, so maybe she was over. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop. Oh shit. North Carolina. A man got into a fender bender and proceeded to jump out of the car, stripped naked, and then he pulled out his gun, started shooting into the air, and ran into the woods. Short time later, the man returned to retrieve his clothes and get dressed, and that's when the deputies, they allowed him to get dressed before they tackled him to the ground, because who wants to tackle a naked guy? But, yeah, he was arrested at the scene. No idea why he did that. They don't know why he did it. Nice, you found a water heater? I hope it's not on the other side of the country. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Elizabeth. Did he yank it out of his prison pocket and start firing it off to clean the chamber out, or is he one of them people that could just like hold a gun and still get naked? Because that is possible. That is possible. Texas. Possibly one of the best stories of the night. I'm just saying. You know, I think we need to, before I tell this story, we have to listen to something. to warm you up for this one. It gets a little excitable. I didn't make this.
He is preparing for you as we even speak. I smell heaven's bakery cooking up something good for you, sister. If God's got to send a bird, he'll send a bird. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. And now listen to this. You go a little further. You get the one, God's for you. You get, he's with you. And then the last biggie, God's in you. Man.
That's right, human filth. We're going for the big shit dump story of the night. Believe it or not, a Texas woman, while incarcerated in the back of a squad car, proceeded to shit her pants and then hide her crack cocaine, her crack pipe, and a nice little Valentine's Day card. Now, I don't know if the Valentine's Day card was for the cops that found it, or if that was just an extra bonus for me. But I love it. I mean, it's one thing to shit your pants while in custody, all right? It's another thing to shit your pants and then proceed to stick crack and a pipe and a nice little Valentine, which I imagine it like that she like folded it up real nice, like origami, and then like inserted it, you know, down directly over the shit, even though the shit was already buried, so that way they'd be like perplexed by this amazing piece of freaking fecal origami. And then they read the message, and then she just farts and like bubbles up through, and then they realize there's crack in there. She put crack in her crack after trying to seal her crack with shit. Is this woman single? I hope so. I bet Smokey, I bet James would put a ring on it. Put a ring on it, and it's in the shape of a crack. That'd be a good ring. Anybody want to buy a crack rock ring? Just saying, they'll be coming back to the jewelry store every other day to, I lost a rock. I don't know where my stone went. I need another one of them stones. I get another one of them stones in my ring. Make all kinds of money. I mean, lots of loyal customers. Michigan, here's a safety tip for you. I'll tell you right now. Do not do what this dipshit did in Detroit. All right? I know none of you would actually do this because this is really fucking dumb. A Detroit resident, for some reason, decided the best way to get rid of skunks in a crawl space under his home would be to throw smoke bombs into the enclosed space. Now, for those of you that do not know, the majority of smoke bombs shoot a fucking flame out of them, like a good-sized flame, especially if they're a big one. And if there's anything in there, it will catch on fire. And yeah, he burned down his house. He burned down the house to get rid of skunks. And according to the police, there were no skunk corpses found on the scene. So the skunks had vacated, and then it burned the fucking house down. So, I mean, I guess he did get rid of the skunks and the house. There is one thing that I need to talk about that I don't have the appropriate music for. I don't think I do. Let me take a look. It's times like this, I wish I had the internet. Oh my God, I do. Okay, all right. We're stopping the fucking music. Sorry, human filth. All right, you know me. I don't talk politics, but I'm gonna talk for a second here because Tennessee is in the news. Somebody is trying to make it legal to fuck your first cousin. But here's the kicker. He's going about it by using two men as an example of first cousins. Now let's do a little math here. I may be high, I may be fucking off my rocker listening to dueling banjos. But if you take the population of Tennessee and you take the percentage of that population that are males, and then you take that percentage that are gay males, and then you take the percentage of the percentage of the percentage of the percentage of those gay males that have a cousin that is their first cousin, because it's already legal to marry your second cousin that is gay, that first cousin's gay, and then you take the percentage of 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 that percentage that is actually in love with their first cousin, and that 0.000000000000000000001% is the one fucking cousin fucker in the entire goddamn state that's got a crush on his other cousin, who is probably the person that's making this law. Otherwise, you're just trying to fuck your cousin and you're not gay. So take your goddamn cousin fucking laws and fucking get the fuck out of here. Nobody should be fucking their cousins. And even if they are gay or they are lesbians, what does it matter? They can't have kids. They're not gonna mess up the bloodline. So who the fuck cares if they're fucking their cousins? Anyways, that's your cousin fucking update. I figured you'd enjoy that. Because I could really care less. If you want to fuck your cousin, fuck your cousin. It don't hurt my feelings. But don't make a law so it's legal for you to go to familyreunion.com and go trolling for a new girlfriend. I mean, you're gonna do it anyways, but still. It's just disingenuous. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. Like, if you really think about it, it's such a small percentage that it's not even realistically a representation of a population of people that would give a flying fuck about this law. But then you look at the other side, where it's how many people in the state of Tennessee are male and female that have a first cousin that they want to fuck. That's a big fucking percentage. That's a lot of people. So that's what this law is about. That's my point. Don't use the one gay couple in the entire state that's of fictional characters that you made up to try to pass a law so you can fuck your cousin. Just fuck your cousin. You don't need a law. Go fuck your cousin. Anyways, moving on. I'm sure somebody's out there thinking about it now. Well, see, the Island Boys are brothers. So their incest is actually technically it's not even, It depends on what state they're in, whether or not incest is illegal, because they are two consenting adults. But they can't marry each other, I don't think, because they're brothers. But if they're first cousins, which don't get me wrong, if they wanted to get married, what the fuck ever, they're not making friggin' little retarded island boy babies. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to get a population of island boys out of this deal. So let them bang butts, do whatever. I don't give a shit. That doesn't bother me one bit. None of that shit does. But I need to put my goddamn... I need to put up a curtain for the sun, because it's creeping through the door of Antarctica because it's springtime. So give me 1 second, human filth. I'll be right back. Yammer amongst yourselves as though I was still rambling. But I kind of am. There we go. Much better. Now I'm gonna not be like the freaking Prince of Darkness over here. Half my face lit up. Back to the spews. I'll check the comments. YouTube, give me my comments. Exactly, Mr. Moderator. Yeah, the funniest farm, you are exactly right. I'm not gonna fucking deny that one bit. But there's a difference between, like, I mean, it depends on the bloodline, in my opinion. I'm not saying I want to fuck my cousin. I'm saying, like, if people want to, they need to not make freaks of nature. We don't need the hills have eyes, all right? That's my whole point. If you want to marry your cousin and not have kids, like, hey, you go right the fuck ahead. But if you want to marry your cousin and you're, like, real fucking close genetically, that might not be a good idea to be squirting out little turds. Because they might come out like Sloth from the fucking Goonies, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I possibly could be the only YouTuber without the internet. I don't know. If you want to help me get the internet, feel free to donate to my fucking Ko-Fi, pick up some merch. Shit like that helps to get me updated into the next fucking century. It all goes to a good fucking cause. That's all I can say. Oh, the Texas woman shitting her pants. That was a good story. Speaking of Ko-Fi, big shout out and thank you to Tara Kelly, Captain Wales. Big old shout out to Captain Wales and Jill. Friggin' Joe Godding and Vicky Gunter. Oh, Joe and Vicky. Beverly. Big Red. Beth. Queen Elizabeth. Got some fucking cool goodies that'll be here soon for you freaks that donate to the Ko-Fi. They will be available for sale too. Not the gold, silver, whatever, not those ones, but I've got some humongous patches coming. They're pretty fucking badass. Big shout out to Shannon over at Magic Circle Designs. And of course, I don't have the goddamn patch with me. I should have grabbed one when I was over there at the freaking Horde, the merch Horde. I got some killer Ninja Union patches. That's right, you can join the Ninja Union. That link is actually up on my Ko-Fi, where you can get either just a single patch, or you can get a patch with a certificate giving you a membership into the Ninja Union. badass. And pretty much you're just paying for the extra shipping on that because it's got to go into a whole different freaking container. So it costs me more. But anyways, there'll be a whole bunch more links up and stuff. And if you know me, you can just message me and directly get your hands on some freaking goodies. It's going to go fast. It's going to go fast. It's going to be sweet. There's plenty of patches. You give it to everybody. There's plenty of fucking killer stickers, plenty of DVDs. But the big box sets of everything, those are limited. There's only like 20 of those. And I think 11 of them are already spoken for. So keep it cranking, keep it coming, and I'll keep you updated. I also do have some special edition kick fucking ass display only laser dicks. That's right, human filth. My ninja, the laser disc. Put it on a nice little display. You can show it off. It can be your own laser disc. You can say, I'm so rich, I own a laser disc. I'm just kidding. They're not that expensive. They were a pain in the ass to purchase, to track down and purchase, and to clean up, and to repaint, and to make the labels. Really a fun process, but holy fuck was it a lot of work. So big shout out again. Thank you to Shannon for helping me find those goddamn things. Thank you to Brian Scrapulous for supplying a few of them. He had some kicking around, so we got lucky. Get a couple from him. So big thank you, Brian. You are going to get the skins, Brian. I'm sending you a fucking set so you can put them on your own one. You can see what I had to go through to clean them cunts up. It's a lot of fun. Soak them in alcohol. Fucking. If you do it right, certain ones, they clean off kind of fucking good. It's kind of like skinning out a dead hooker. I'm just saying. Once you get it down and you figure out how to do it, it's not as bad. Oh, fuck. Massachusetts, a trolley driver was recently found to have paid a man $2,000 to attack him while wearing a hockey mask. The man was at work on the trolley. Didn't even know there was trolleys in fucking Boston, in Massachusetts. Maybe they mean like train or something. But evidently, he paid a dude to come fucking whoop his ass so he could get a workman's comp claim. Bogus claim, but a claim nonetheless. Pretty sure he's fucked. Every time. I just was fucking talking about Captain Wales, and there he is. How you doing, Captain Wales? I hope all is well. It was a thrill and a pleasure to have Jill on the show the other night. Always nice to have the freaks in the house. Pennsylvania. Jesus Christ. The Pennsylvania court system. I'm glad I didn't have to go there. I just had to go to Punky's court. The Pennsylvania court system called an 11-year-old in for jury duty. And kids these days, they're growing up so fucking fast. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. Also in Pennsylvania, this is a flashback. I should remember this story. This is a good one. It's a quick one. Pennsylvania 911 was alerted to the fact that a Tyrannosaurus Rex was spotted bringing kids to school. Yeah. Somebody actually called the cops to report a Tyrannosaurus Rex bringing children to school. Turned out it was obviously a Tyrannosaurus Rex bringing its children to school, and the police went about their business. So, you know. Good times. That was actually from 2020. If I'm not mistaken, that was a fucking freaky flashback from Friday. I left over. Nice, taking me to bed. Hang on, let me put some mood music on for you. This isn't cutting it. Hang on a second. Oh, of course. Where is it? Oh, of course I'm not gonna be able to find it now. I'll find it, goddammit. Nothing like taking me to bed, huh? Where the hell did it go? I don't think you want the elevator music. That wouldn't be too freaking good. Oh well, I'll find it later. We'll put you to bed with some porn music. Las Vegas, oh baby, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Funniest farm, I have a fucking story. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell everybody, obviously, but I'm gonna tell you right now. This is one of the fucking most insanely stupid things that I've ever had happen to me in regards to a mask. And I've worked in the paper mill industry. I've worked in the bullshit where you have to safety glasses, masks, you gotta have it all on, and it's shitty environments, all that, whatever. COVID comes, yeah, whatever. I go to Virginia, right? I go to an outdoor event in Virginia. I have a custom-made humongous mask that they made me wear under my mask, if you know what I mean. I don't wear a mask, but I had to shove cloth up into my mouth, over my lips, under the sheet of ice that covers my face. I was in Virginia to see Guam at a drive-in, an outdoor event, double header. 2 times, 1 night, raining out. The bile driver in the fucking face from fucking goddamn Natron, literally like full force bile driver. It was waterboarding me. And they kept telling us, you gotta wear your mask, you have to keep your mask on. I was like, fuck you. Like, my underwear were full. Like, to the point where, like, they suction to my freaking skeleton like a freaking bone structure. Like, and it just filled up because he kept spraying me right in the abdomen. Sloshing around, washing my balls in guar spew, waterboarding. It was awesome. It was awesome. The time of my life. Never forget it. Hanging out with Jonathan and Ronnie Cook, good old Ronnie, and the Jew up there being a crazy bastard. The gorilla slave. Oh, good times, good times. But they were literally like being cunt heads about wearing your fucking mask. You know, like, we're outside in the rain. Fuck you. Just drove all the way down from Antarctica to Richmond, Virginia. I'm gonna stand in the rain and watch these shows. I'm not really worried about COVID. I assume you've heard of AIDS. We're gonna have to try and watch some of that fucking bullshit. set up some mood music for you. I'll try not to play the kung fu music for you, Captain Wales. I don't want to get you two in the freaking sparring mood. Should be pulling out the nunchucks. If it was first thing in the morning, I'd think it might be mimosa chucks. Oh, God, some freaking India. Oh, no, Las Vegas. Yeah, shows how high I am. You know, if I was in the Las Vegas airport right now, I'd be in luck. I could take my joint and just put it in the, oops, I forgot my weed box. And just keep on going. Pretty goddamn cool. No sense busting people for having a little bit of weed. Just leave it behind. Just leave the ganja behind. Did I say that? I'm getting kind of good at my Lord Humongous, Humongous, ruler of the wasteland impression. Fucking asshole. Florida news. An argument at a popular store chain that I'm not going to say just because. I say argument, a misunderstanding, a dispute between management and an aggressive customer led to Easter Sunday Bible beatdown. That's right, human filth. The aggressive customer ended up taking his Bible and bitch slapping one of the employees or the manager of the store that will remain unnamed because I'm not going there. But still, the cops caught up with him down the road and asked him what happened, and he said, I got pissed off and slapped him with my fucking Bible. So, yeah. The Bible beatdown on Sunday. Come down to Walgreens for the Bible beat. I mean, come down to the place I can't say the name of because I'm not legally able to, Anyways, it didn't happen at Walgreens. Definitely not at Walgreens. But it definitely was on Sunday. Speaking of Florida, oh boy. I swear, fucking Florida. Oh shit. Before I go there, I was going to say this week we are also sponsored by none other than.
Over the years, parents, grandparents, teachers, parole officers, doctors, and stoners reported hooked on chronic success stories. With intensive, systematic chronic use, these people learned important skills. Skills like how to roll a joint, how to pack a bomb, how to spawn a white bag, how to smoke hashish, and so much more. Surprisingly, most schools don't teach these basic stoner skills. If you or someone you know is struggling with basic stoner skills, Hooked on Chronic may work for you. Remember, what the hell was I talking about? Go ahead, Chronic. Time to get lit. Hooked on Chronic. It worked for me. It might work for you. Goddamn. I'm taking a rip off that one.
That's right, human filth. Woohoo! That was a good one. Hooked on Chronic. It works. It works. That's for sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's how I'm able to read my news to you. Hooked on Chronic. Florida. A Florida man was recently found standing in a trash can. not only was he drunk, he was naked. When approached by officers, he told them he was told by the local police that he was allowed to be drunk and naked as long as he stayed in his trash can. Now, I don't know if maybe it was the local comedy police that had told him that. If so, Chris Fraley, what the hell are you doing in Florida? But yeah, he was arrested for, what was it? Being drunk and fucking naked. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
Sometimes I just hit the wrong button, and I don't care. Because it's good stuff. It's fucking real good stuff. Ohio! Oh boy. Agent 00, I want it my fucking way. At it again. The Burger King Berserker. This motherfucker, he's off his rocker. I'm telling you right now, human filth, if you are this ignorant, please do me a favor. Don't go pick up my Burger King order. Holy shit. An Ohio man recently went to Burger King, and the audacity of the employee. He charged him less than he expected to be charged. It seemed there was a thing called a promotion. In a fit of rage, the customer not only flipped out on the employee and called him all kinds of racial slurs and demanded that he charge him the correct price, which was more than the price he was charging him. He sped out of the drive-thru in his Aston Martin. Spun back around, came back for more, pulled out his gun and put it in the face of the drive-thru employee and demanded that he charge him more. I have no idea what the fuck this guy's issue is, but I'm pretty sure they arrested his ass. That's retarded. 9 a.m. and your James Bond ass is gonna be pulling out a fucking pistol on somebody over getting a discount. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on with the news. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What would you do if somebody gave you a discount on your breakfast? Would you pull a gun on them? I'd hope not. A sword, maybe. You know, a sword, I could see. Yeah, I think it was a Florida man on vacation in Ohio. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Corey Klein if there's a lot of fucknuts out there like that, because I'm just saying. Florida man all the way.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. You know, diabetes. And diabetes. Have a good day.
There he is, the words of wisdom for the day. Look at diabetes. Meanwhile, Captain Wales is putting back that Welsh cake. I gotta learn how to make those things. Oh, they're so good. I gotta look that up. Some mood music for you. Try and pay attention to the show, damn it. Speaking of music, last week we were talking about the music in where the hell was it? It was freaking Yeah, okay, Brian. Calm down. Bosnia. Wasn't it? Or was it Croatia? I think it was Croatia. Where they made fast music illegal and slow music illegal. And it had to be between 86 and 115 beats per minute or something like that. Like it just has to be like conformed, like the Russian mentality was essentially what they were literally saying. But now in the news, musical cars in Cambodia are being outlawed, or at least a strict fine put in place if you get caught altering the horn of your car. So say, for instance, you're a big Swiftie fan. You'd put the Swiftie fucking horn in your car and everybody in the street would start dancing to the new Taylor Swift song. According to the government, that is a traffic hazard because not everybody wants to dance in the street. Just Taylor Swift. They want to dance in the street with, shit, who the fuck sang that song? Was it Olivia Newton-John, Dancing in the Street? Is that who sang that? Dancing in the street. I don't know who sang that song, but that's what it should be, goddammit. That's the only horn that should make people dance in the street is that goddamn song, Dancing in the Street. That's just my opinion. Born and raised in Florida. Yes, Florida. I'd love me some Florida. Brian. Yeah, you're pretty goddamn much there, so. Drunk zombie freaking is from Ohio. Moved to Florida. Oh, that's fucking funny. Every time I hear Florida news, that's all I can think. Yes. Oh, funniest farm. That is hilarious. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. It was Mick Jagger and some dude. It wasn't Olivia Newton-John. Holy shit, I'm high. Who the hell's Olivia Newton-John? I don't even know. I don't know why the hell I even thought of that freaking woman. Oh, that's bad. That's fucking bad. I tell you, I was in West Virginia one time, and I saw a trailer. There was a trailer, another trailer, and then down below it on the hill was another trailer. So it was like a Tetris piece. And there was this redneck dude just standing out there, smoking a cigarette with no shirt on. We were way up in the hills of West Virginia working, and it was hilarious. Like, we drive by, and I was like, yes, that is the awesomest trailer setup I've ever seen. I'm sure there's better out there. I'm sure. I mean, I've seen some pretty shit that looks like a bomb went off and just blew a bunch of stuff together. Those are the best. It's like a Mad Max creation. But Florida's something else. Florida's fucking wild. Jacksonville. Oh, I remember smoking crack in Jacksonville. Oh, Jacksonville. That was the place where a rather large, she was about the size of Jabba the Hutt, an African-American lady wanted to take me home and trade crack for me. I was just skinny enough to fit into her rolls, but luckily my horns prevented me from actually making any form of penetration, so I got out of there real quick. True story. True fucking story. Well, see, I gotta go back to Taylor Swift because Anthony Irons accuses me of being a Taylor Swift fan, and I have yet to even masturbate to Taylor Swift, so I don't know what he's even talking about. I don't even know who she is, other than that she's an attractive young lady. I don't know. I couldn't name one Taylor Swift song. Couldn't do it. Did she sing Bop? No, that was the freaking, that was the Olsen twins, wasn't it? Yes, do it, Brian. I want to see this picture. I love to see fucking crazy construction. Oh, it's one of my hobbies is to drive around sometimes and just laugh at shit that people have pieced together. Anyways, the musical cars being banned and the dancing in the street. Mick Jagger and who the fuck was it? Kermit the Frog? Sting? Was it Sting? No, it wasn't Sting. Sting was wrestling. That fucking, he had too many dates to wrestle. He's singing with Mick Jagger. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comment section who the hell did Mick Jagger sing that guy? Bowie. That's who it was. I was thinking Sting, but the makeup was freaking all wrong. It was Bowie that had the star. Sting had the black and white makeup. Anyways, I gotta get on with the fucking news. Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers going footloose over there in Cambodia. No time they hang out of a freaking car and get their head cut off by a guide wire cable like Kevin Bacon did. Didn't he die that way in that movie? Pretty sure he did. He had to get his feet cut off so he couldn't dance anymore. I forget. Something got cut off that was hanging out the window. It makes sense if it was footloose if he lost both his feet. Science news to end out the normal news before we crawl into the animal news, what's left of it. Scientists find methane emissions from a cold brown dwarf. Hey. Leave Beetlejuice alone. Beetlejuice is a national treasure. Get away from his ass. Bad enough what Howard Stern did to poor Beetlejuice. Now you got scientists over there sniffing his ass for methane leaks. Bug-eyed little bastard. He's adorable. Anyways. Beetlejuice. Hopefully he don't show up. God damn, if I hear a knock down at the bottom of my door, I know it's him. Fuck. I know it. Either that or it's what's left of that goddamn dingo dog. Ah, you filthy fox. The end of the normal news. Be sure to hit that like button. Share this shit. I'll be making it unprivate. As soon as I get done, it'll be uploading. Be able to share it. Get it out there. Get it out to the people. More people need to get their news from the number 2 news source. Although I do bring you a whole hell of a lot of good news. I'm still shit. Oh, fuck. Hard to believe, 4 fucking years. 4 years of the goddamn the news. I gotta get a freaking episode of the Humongous Opinion recorded for Punky. Get it on the freaking. Get it over there.
You made it this far. You doing it this long without swinging something loose. You break in tech, so watch your back. There's not a living animal for loose. They're at the bar. You're sitting in car. Don't rip off your arms and your legs. Now you're the ball. You talk to the bar, but to me it's headline news. It's time for the animal news. It's time for the animal news. Something like that.
That's right, filthy fox. My manager's favorite time of the show. It's the end of the show. It's time for the animal news. God only knows. In freaking more recent animal news, I brought a bunch of animal news Friday night. If you want to check that out, get your ass back there and go watch it. It's awesome. It was a lot of fun. Had a little pre-420 party. Smoked a bunch of mimosa cake. Got right ripped up for the 4-year anniversary show. Forever, it was, for a long time there, it was within my grasp. I didn't think I'd make it. Now it's behind me. This is show number 208. Creeping into the first of 4 years. Anyways, scientists, they're at it again. When will they ever stop? They're worse than me. They're always playing God. In an effort to help develop faster growing cells, faster growing, organs, things like that, for transplants, whatnot. They're playing with the mice again. You know how it goes. Only this time, it's the kind of mice that Brian would be out there hunting. Only you need a little tiny crossbow. You gotta get real close. Because they have crossed deer cells. Sorry, they've implanted deer cells into mouse cells. And mice are growing horns. Horny mice. Thank you, Drunk Zombie. I love doing it, man. I love doing it. I love going out and doing Comic-Con. I love being part of Guello when I get a chance to. I really enjoy going to the Mermaid Parade. That's one of my goals for coming up. I gotta go get together with Auntie Bambi and Uncle Chuck Varga, old Executioner. See Miss Cherry Delight, Fishhead Paul. The whole gang, I love it. Black Man will be down there this year. Dirty Dave, we're gonna figure out what day it is. I'm going for sure, one way or another. I don't give a fuck. But the shit show is like my weekly outlet, and I've been slacking lately. I got to admit, the phone being a cunt was pissing me off. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been doing commercials and shit and going to court. But still, it feels good to be back. It feels good to be in that groove again, in that fucking riding it, getting shit done, putting my ninja the fuck out there, getting ready to start doing some preliminary shots for my next movie. I can't say the name of it, but it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Punky Bruiser, I cannot wait. I got a bunch of shit in the brain. I got ideas for the Mermaid Parade, stuff that I want to start like this week. It's going to be a real fun time. I'm telling you. Like, there's a lot of time to fuck off and there's a lot of time to get shit done. And I tend to try to get shit done. So the shit show is like my vent. Work all week and not good tired and you get to do the show at the end of the week. So thanks to all you freaks for tuning in and keeping it going. Like I said earlier, from being on Crack Book to moving over here, it's been a long freaking process and it's been a lot of fun. Learned a lot. Had a lot of fun. Worked with a lot of amazing people. I look forward to doing more. Hell of a lot more. Got to make a sequel, prequel to My Ninja. But that's freaking... Got to get My Ninja out there first. So tomorrow, before noontime Eastern time, I will have the DVD available. If you buy the DVD, you're not just getting just the DVD. I'm going to put in some stickers and shit like that. And you'll get your money's worth. That is for sure. And it's going to a good cause. That is the good thing. Because this next movie is going to be like a legit, it's going to be fun. And Brian, I do want the, I need to use those. So for sure. Like for sure. That's, yeah, we got some, I got some ideas. Shit's thawing out. We're going to try and do as much as possible, as cheap as possible, and have as much fun as possible, and put this goddamn fucking thing together in a reasonable amount of time. I'd like to talk to somebody about some music, so... Yes, we need fucking mice with big dicks and fucking horns. We got the dick legs. They just be like all horns and dick legs. Like a centipede running around. They can't reproduce. Oh, man. Yeah, antlered mice. I'm not joking, Brian. And the reason why that they're doing this is because the antlers grow super fast. So they want to try to get like cells that'll grow super fast that they can use to help, you know, like regrow stuff or grow people. I don't know. Maybe it's some fucking conspiracy where they're trying to grow like better chickens. You know what I mean? Like chickens with like 17 breasts instead of 5. What was the old rumor? The old freaking mutant chicken rumor. I can't remember anymore. That was a long time ago. Smokey's gonna tag a 12-pointer in the basement. Exactly. Yeah, your dad will be all over it, man. Your old man will be using the fucking, making a little toothpick gun. Little Tommy gun, I mean a little Gatling gun, shooting friggin' spears at him. Holy shit. Mice growing horns. From mice growing horns to elephants going crazy. Montana, an elephant gets spooked by a backfiring car. First thing it did is ran for the slot machines. Some people thought it was funny. Some people thought it was not that fucking funny because there was a massive elephant that was known for escaping, charging at them, and they were just trying to play some slots. Personally, I'd just ride it hard. I'd get on the elephant and ride it. That'd be fun. New Zealand, now this is a story for you that you don't hear very often. This is you know what? As much as I hate to say it, this could be a really fucking freaky movie. A New Zealand couple, an elderly couple, they're in their 70s, had not responded to multiple attempts to reach them by relatives and friends throughout the morning. When one of the relatives went to check on them, they approached the sheep enclosure and was attacked by an aggressive ram. The ram had actually killed both of the fucking elderly couple. And when the cops showed up, the ram attacked them. Of course, the cops weren't taking no shit from a ram, so they just shot the motherfucker, you know. I mean, yeah. Just saying. That could be one hell of a horror movie. Just a rampage of sorts. In some other utterly ridiculous news, Smokey Joe, you might want to watch out. It's coming at you right from your red neck of the woods. This is a story from Maine. A gun shop in Maine has hired an utterly ridiculous new employee. No, it's not Smokey's mom, but I'm pretty sure it might be related to her. They hired a cow. For those of you that don't know, Smokey's mom is known as the Greyhound whore. And that's what he calls her. That's not, well, I mean, that's what I call her, but that's what he calls her. So, if I make fun of Smokey's mom at any point in time, because she rides the exhaust pipe of the bus, it's true. But anyways, they hired a cow, said as long as it can ride in the car, then they're going to bring it to work, right? I guarantee that guy's going to be buying a truck, and then he's going to be using one of the guns in that shop to have some beef for dinner, you know? I mean, it's just a matter of time. Just a fucking matter of time. Having some steak. Exactly, rampage. And from the sounds of it, that thing was fucking crazy. Like I can imagine if it doesn't have anything to ram, it's just gonna ram you. You know, like, and when those I hate those fucking things. Goats are bad enough. Like I don't hate animals. I just mean dealing with the aggressive ones that will just come right at you and try and ram you in the ass. You know, it's like I'm thinking I'm not at the nightclub. All right, get off my ass, freaking little asshole. I don't want your horns up my ass. Anyways, they're assholes. So and it was one of them ones that, you know, with the big curl, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, they're assholes. Like me, but yeah. How did I know? How did I know? It's Smokey's neighbor's brother's gun shop. I knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Smokey. Smokey Joe, everybody. Smokey Joe. If you need any barrels and you're in the area, hit him up. The Barrel Barn. Oh, God. Speaking of barrels, Connecticut, a dumpster diving vulture, it could have been a barrel, you know what I'm saying, it's a container. Dumpster diving vultures got too drunk to fly. Some say that it was fermented food. Others say it was the Budweiser that was found at the scene. But anyways, they'll blame it on the fermented food, I guess. Drunken vultures. They got brought to the rehab center. They were nursed down lightly. They started with some Bud Light, and then they gave them ginger ale so that they wouldn't notice the difference, you know, and then eventually they let them fly off. So they learned a lot from Smokey Joe, the old ginger ale trick. Sober right up. I mean, if you're too drunk to fly, you're too drunk to eat carcasses, all right? You know, just stay home. Florida news. This is a good one because they showed a picture of the old guy and he's like jacking fucking doing weight, lifting weights, you know, like he could bench press me. I couldn't even bench press his dog. 77-year-old man rescues his dog from the jaws of a gator. That's right, the Hulkster's back. He's like King Kong in that motherfucker. I'm not even joking. The old man went right out there and grabbed him by the jaws. It was a big fucking dog. And he weren't letting that thing death roll nothing. He dropped it with the leg drop. He death rolled that son of a bitch. Fucking gator didn't stand a chance. Oh yeah, that's right. Smokey's got slightly used hotel mattresses for sale. If anybody needs a bang bed, hit him up. Goddamn Hulkster, I'm telling you. I'll have to share the picture. The guy almost does look like the fucking Hulkster. I think it was him. I think it was Hulk Hogan in disguise. I really do. Going out there all fucking... Mexico. This is a wholesome story, which I usually don't do, but I will do. Just because it involves cats. 19 cats that have been roaming the presidential palace have been given the perfect treatments, and they are getting food and care for life. That's right, human filth. All of those pussies are getting the royal treatment. Hanging out at the presidential palace. They will not be made into enchiladas. Unless they're the special El Presidente perfect enchiladas. I think he prefers dog, though. I really do. I think he prefers dog. I don't think he's keeping the cats around as a snack. This isn't China, for fuck's sake. Jared Ferguson, I think you sent this one in, Jared, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on a second, let me sneak down here real quick. This is getting towards the end of the fucking news. I thought I had more news, but it is what it is. I do have another doobie I'll smoke to end out the show. The first fucking show. Sweet. You're right on time, too. You know, I didn't play my favorite. No, I'll play it later. I'll play it next show. Talked about it on Friday. Every goddamn time. I think I'm safe. I think already the animal news is done. Or the goddamn snakes come slithering out. Snake news. It all started snakes in a couch. And it went on to poisonous snakes in a couch. And it was snakes in the toilet, snakes in the sink, snakes in the shoes, snakes in the drink, snakes in the goddamn window, snakes knocking at the door, snakes under the doormat, snakes in the garage. Snakes fucking everywhere, hanging between cars, in car vents, under the hood, in the actual car. They're in trees. They're falling from the sky. They're crawling across your lawn. They're coming out of the goddamn pond. They're in the ocean. They're in your boat. They're in the fucking dresser. They're in your bed. They're in your kid's bed. They're in your closet. They're in your walls. They're in the ceiling. They're in the halls. I sound like Dr. fucking Seuss. They're in the goddamn everything. They're in the planes, the freaking cars. I've been saying that we need the triple trifecta. We need snakes in planes, snakes in trains, and snakes in cars. Well, guess what, motherfuckers?
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking
Train! That's right, human filth. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking bullet train. Believe it or not, the moment has come. We've reached it, the pinnacle of snake news. We've had them everywhere. Even in the underwear. But there's been one place I've been waiting for. That's right. Snakes in a motherfucking train. We got the plane. We got the automobile. We got the train. We did it. We fucking did it. I can't believe it. Jared Ferguson, you are the man. And if it wasn't you that sent it on that high, sorry, whoever sent it, thank you. I think it was Jared Ferguson. This calls for a celebration. This calls for one of my favorite freaking clips ever.
Shit's gonna get real.
Point 911, what is your emergency? Yes, this is Jesus Christ, and I just broke into the Pizza Hut. I broke the window in, and I'm here. Jesus is here now. He's back to Earth. All right, and so you don't work there? No, I just broke in, had a pizza. I'm Jesus. And what was your name again? My name is Jesus. What's your last name, Jesus? Christ. Okay, and what do you look like? I look like Jesus. What else do I supposed to look like? Why do you do that? Because I'm Jesus. I can do whatever I want. We're tired of Judases on this earth. We're going to clean this earth up. So what are you up to? Man, where do you live at? I don't. I'm from heaven. How'd you get over to the Pizza Hut? I'm from heaven, sir. Okay. And did you break a front window? Yeah, I broke the door window, sir. And did you eat a pizza? Yeah. Had a Mountain Dew.
Quite possibly one of my favorite on 911 calls. Shit, I forgot to get that goddamn 911 call. Oh, that's fucking gonna piss me off. I wonder if I could fucking pull it off. Probably not. Anyways, this episode of this shit show is brought to you by, you wait for it. This is a long one, but it's still a fucking good one.
Are you tired of seeing people's underpants and ass cracks while you walk down the street?
Eric.
Grown-ass men walking around haphazardly exposing their bums and briefs, letting the world know that they're not only exposed, but they're available for action. Are you from the school of old? Are you from a time when men were men and pants were pants and men wore pants? If so, then you need to start shopping at the old man pants store. The only store that knows you like your waistline just below the nipples and well above the belly button. Don't take my word for it. Listen to these satisfied customers that are loyal shoppers at the Old Man House of Pants. No, wait, my bad. The Old Man Pants store. The Old Man House of Pants shut down 10 years ago. You remember the place? It was right over there on 76th Street, right next to Rochester and right near the Zares. That's where it was, right where Zares used to be. Remember Zares? Well, you remember Zares. I know you remember Zares. Yeah, they shut down in 1976, but still, I know you remember Zares. You were born in 1986. That doesn't mean you don't remember Zares. How could you forget Zares? I know you remember Zares. Don't tell me you don't remember Zares. Zares was great. It was before AIDS. It was like a Kmart, only it had a Z. Zares. Anyways, listen to these satisfied customers who shop exclusively at the Old Man Pants store. Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
Well, I remember back when everybody knew how to wear pants. But nowadays, these youngins just don't got a clue. It's like nobody taught them. But that's why I always go to the Old Man Pants store. Because they sell the perfect pants. Go way up above the belly button. They keep your whole belly nice and secure, just like your butt crack and your balls. Everything's hidden from everybody. That's the way it should be. So get on down to the Old Man Pants store. I swear by that place.
How about you, sir? Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
My name is Grover, and I've been a loyal customer at the house of the Old Man Pants house, the Old Man Pants store, since I became an old man. See, before I was an old man, I was an older man, but a younger man. I come from a time when pants was pants, you see. Back in my day, when you had holes in your pants, that's how you knew somebody knew how to work, because they had holes in their pants. Not like nowadays, they pay for pants with holes in them. I don't know if they're trying to pretend to work or if it's a fashion statement. But either way, they don't want to work. They just want to advertise their availability through their underpants. So back in my day, you paid a lot of money for pants because you worked in them. They were work pants. Men wore pants. I'm not saying a lady can't wear pants. I'm saying that a man was a man and a man wore pants because he was a man. Nowadays, they wear jackets that are made out of pants, the dungarees. They call that a Canadian tuxedo. They don't sell those at the Old Man Pants store. I wish they did, though. I got a fancy event coming up at the retirement home. But I got me some Old Man pants. They go right up to my nipples, and I like it like that.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh? What?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
Huh? What?
Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
What'd you say? Huh?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
What? Pants? Huh?
Yes, excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
What? What did you say?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
Huh? What about
huh, pants? Huh? Why the fuck do you like to shop at this goddamn store, you fucking old man? Why don't you get the fucking hearing aids? For fuck's sake, why do you shop at the old man pants store? Huh? What? Huh? What? I was just fucking with you. I've been shopping at the old man pants store for over 40 years. I may only be 99 years old, but I've been an old man for a long time. It's not just a fashion statement, it's a lifestyle. Huh? There you have it. How could you go anywhere other than the old man pants store after hearing testimonials like that? Sure, they rambled on forever, but that's the sign of a satisfied customer. So get your ass down to the old man pants store. And remember, if your ass is showing, that means you're available. And that means you haven't been shopping at the old man pants store.
That's right, human filth. Get your old ass down to the old man pants store. If your pants ain't riding up to your nipples, you might be advertising a little more than you think. So, I'm just saying. Maybe you want to be advertising, Eric. Oh, now Eric's a good boy. He doesn't show his ass crack. He's not a plumber, he's an electrician. He's a good kid. He's not a kid anymore, but he's a good kid. Crazy bastard. Dirty Dave, I'll show you how to change your name on there. It's not that hard. Probably have to do it from a computer. Some of that stuff you have to. Need to get some freaking shit shack patches made up. I need to talk to Shannon about that. That might be kind of fun. Anyways, snakes on a motherfucking bullet train to end it out. I was going to end it on the Cambodian Formula 1 ox cart racing, but that's just not that interesting. We'll talk about that at another time. I gotta get ready to drop the kids off at the pool. Oh, shit. 4 fucking years down. That's a crazy thought. That is a crazy thought. Yes, you need to get your Ninja Union patch, Dave. You need to get the friggin', you know the deal. We'll have to catch up this week. I gotta go see Chris and get the DVDs. I got a whole bunch of signing to do. Got a whole bunch of shit to fucking do. If you're interested in picking up a freaking copy of my Ninja, I get it on VHS, DVD. If you get the big, there'll be a couple combo sizes. So if you want to get both VHS and DVD, get it for a little cheaper, buy them together, kind of thing. Happy fucking birthday in advance to the freaking Funniest Farm. We get some birthday music up in this bitch? Probably not. Probably fucking not. What do I got here? There we go. There's some birthday music. Hope you have a kick-ass freaking birthday. I hope no freaking no shit-nanigans, so to speak. I mean, it is Florida, so God only knows. God only knows. May the cake gods smile down upon you with a massive cake. I don't know if you want to strip her in it or not, but, you know, you have heard of AIDS. You gotta be careful, those AIDS cakes. Oh, shit. I'm high as hell. I gotta get something to eat too. Ah, you fucking freaks. I get a couple things that I need to get uploaded. I've been slacking. Like I said, I've been getting all this freaking stuff. Like, I don't know. I made a post with the with all the merch and stuff, but you know how it goes. I'll have everything up on the Ko-Fi, or you can, like I say, you can hit me up if you're interested. Get the freaking. It's gonna be pretty wild. Also, Wednesday, be sure to tune in over on Twitch. Check out Punky's Court. See what the fuck happened. Who the hell brought me to court? What the fuck is going on? Why? Why? Find out. Telling you, it's going to be a thrilling episode. It'll be available on YouTube, but you won't get the awesome commentary between us freaking goofballs. And then we're going to watch My Ninja, the meme that became a movie. Be able to have a little bit of fun, to say the fucking least. Until next time, you fucking freaks. I do appreciate you tuning in. Brian, this is shit. Brian has watched every episode of the shit show. Goddamn. 4 fucking years. Give fucking Scrapulous Brian a big freaking fungal freak. Holy fuck balls in the comment section, because that is pretty crazy, I gotta say. Brian's watched every episode. Dirty Dave's pretty close behind. Pretty goddamn close. Kangaroo. Gonna have to catch up. Beverly, I hope you have a good evening. Drunk Zombie, I hit you up on Discord. I don't know if I told you earlier, I'm pretty high. I hit you up on Discord. We got some fabulous prizes to send your way if you want to shoot us your shirt size and see what the hell we got left over in the merchandising pile. I got some fucking cool stuff, so we'll hook you up. I know the Mr. Moderator, he got some pretty neat shit, so we'll catch up with you freaks next fucking week. I'll be here, there, and everywhere like a motherfucking gummy bear. Hi! On some THC gummies. But I'll be there. I'll be getting everything ready this week to get the Delusional Deluxe Jump the Shark bag in a box sets ready to rock and roll. And just the regular sets. So, I'll catch you freaks next time. Stay safe. Stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Remember, if you're going to go to Brown Town, even if you wrap it up, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. I'll catch you next time. I'm your host with the most STDs, and I still got a fat doobie. I am Humongous Fungus of Urungus. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in, you fucks. Oh, same time, same place next week. Remember to hit that fucking stupid like button. Share that shit. Get it out there. Get the fungal influence infecting the world. We'll catch you next time. There's that goddamn button.